that because you're calling that my issue that your little grip pussy has? It's not because you keep claiming that's what's viable to whore. It's not because you're calling that my issue that's how much of a little grip pussy you have as a whore that you want to constantly conspire. It's not because you claim that's what is viable to whore. How yet again, little rotting mouth whore. I don't answer to your pussy also. It's not because you keep claiming that's what's viable to whore, that some little pussy or whore keeps having an opinion on my life. It's not because you keep giving my life some other meaning to whore and calling your luck about your gooch. That's not my issue. You don't know things that your cunt didn't cross the place on as whore. And then yet again, Clobberts, it was valuable that you conspired to my life out of the context of what that was as a whore. Or out of any context of my life as a whore where it wasn't personal to a whore. It's not because you keep giving my life some other value as a whore that you keep calling your faulty little gooch Bible as a whore. As I said, is that because you call it Bible that you conspire to my life outside of as a whore? And claim that that would have been a Bible thing under any context as a whore? Is that because you keep giving my life some other validity that you keep calling your fat little cunt Bible to a whore? Or is that because you claimed if you stood at the end of my life and called something Bible a whore, that would have been a Bible thing as a whore? Is that because you call it Bible that you're trying to formulate an opinion on my life outside of as a whore? Or yet again, it's not because you claim if you tell me something. It's not because you call that my issue that you like to rouse my validity because you have a little ignorant pussy. Because you're a little whore. That's not my issue. Your little poot had interest on my values, little whore. Because you have a little puss. Because you're a little whore. It's not because it's not because you claim at any point in time in life as your faulty little gooch felt yourself viable to how to be viable to whore that would have been a thing. It's not because you keep giving my life some other validity that you keep calling your faulty. It's not because you claim that it seemed like I had some invalidity. It's not because you call that my issue that you like to challenge me in that sense as a whore, claiming my life had some other validity as a whore because that's how much as you call yourself viable to have viable because you just stand around and claim my life has some other validity. And then when I respond to it, no, it doesn't. Whatever you're claiming that you have interest on how you were viable to my life in that way as a whore. Because yet again, that's how much of a little occurrent pussy you had as a whore that seems to necessarily compete with me as a little whore. Because you're a little whore. So you liking to rouse my validity is a reflection of your lack-bounded little pussy. Because you're a little whore. So it's not because you're claiming that's what's viable to whore. This is not because you're claiming if your little gooch had an opinion on my validity as a little whore. That yet again, that your little current pussy or whore was yet again good or viable to my life in ways your little pooch wouldn't have been a whore. Because yet again, it's not because you claim that's what it's about as a whore. How I calm down when I'm already calm, and the fact that some little whore doesn't or didn't grasp their place in my house as a whore. It's not because you keep calling that my issue that you're a fat little pussy or whore. It's not because you keep